It's about time to delete passwords. You can finally shift away from using passwords. Passwords are insecure. They can be stolen, guessed, or brute force. So, no more passwords, no more secrets. That means no need to protect passwords. We have a full online fitness store up and running. Let me order a few things for my daughter: a bike, a water bottle, a yoga mat. Let me check out. Enter address, select shipping, credit card, review the order, place the order. The order is placed. The online fitness store is a Java Spring workload, contains Spring Boot applications and polyglot applications. Business data is stored in a Postgres database. Everything is configured for monitoring end-to-end and automated end-to-end. This is a common application architecture that all of us are familiar with. Fitness Store is deployed into Azure Spring Apps. You can see 6 applications up and running. Zooming into the catalog service, you can see the data source configuration. Let's unmask. It's a Postgres database. You can see the username. Just one click away to unmask the password. Many Java applications connect to supporting services using names and passwords. If exposed, could be used to gain unauthorized access to sensitive data. Can be a catalog that you built for an upcoming sales campaign, or it can be your customer data. Embedding passwords in an application itself presents a huge security risk for many reasons, including discovery through a code repository. Many developers externalize such passwords using environment variables so that applications can load them from different environments. But this only shifts the risk from code itself to an execution environment. Anyone who gains access to the environment can steal passwords, increases your data exfiltration risk. Let's delete the password. Oops, the app is breaking apart. Checking the app logs. That confirms that catalog service lost connection to Postgres database. No products in the catalog. Using service connector to connect catalog service application to Postgres database without using any password. Enables managed identity for the catalog service application. Adds an Azure Active Directory user to the database. Grants read and write permissions for the new user. Hydrates the application with necessary connection information. No more passwords. The app is up and running. Back to the online fitness store. Our catalog application is up and running. Opening the portal, Postgres connection parameters are gone. They're gone now. Here is the service connector. It hydrated the application with Postgres server name, database name, and username. No password. Inspecting the running environment of the Spring Boot application, you can see the full connection string. It carries database server address, database name, and an instruction to delegate authentication to Microsoft Azure's JDBC authentication plugin. Onto my dev machine. For local development and testing, you can use the same arrangement to connect to data services without passwords. In the local development scenario, you will authenticate yourself through Azure CLI, VS Code, IntelliJ, or any development tool, and use that identity to secure access for the application to data services. Catalog service application is up. Sending a client request to the local REST API. Spring Boot app is able to connect with the database and return responses. The catalog service is a Spring Boot application. uses Spring Cloud Azure Starter. The starter composes a connection string without password for the Spring Data JPA module. From the connection string, the driver understands that it must load the Azure's JDBC authentication plugin, which uses the Azure Identity Client library to get an access token. The driver logs in using the token as password. No more passwords, credential-free connections. Java applications on Tomcat can leverage the data source and log in using token as password the same way. Similarly, applications built for WebLogic, WebSphere, and JBoss EAP, applications built using Quarkus and OpenLiberty can connect to data services without passwords. No new code is necessary for credential-free connections. There are no more passwords, no need to rotate passwords. Using the principle of never trust, always verify, and credential-free, Zero Trust helps to secure all communications by only trusting machines or users after verifying identity before granting access to backend services. Let's delete all passwords.